Hypothetically, I would play on a team with you and Explorer, yeah. If I could slowly go down to Explorer and get second place on every league on my way down, that'd be hype because I have a second in Divine, a second in Intermediate, and several seconds in Contender.
Members of the 82L community, I'm here today to expose one of the biggest scandals 82L has ever seen. I will be showing everyone once and for all the truth behind Gambit Axiom's real intentions. Oh, but you don't need to just take my word for it, because I have never before heard testimonials from informants inside Gambit's inner circle. More on that at the end of the video. First, let's look at the paper trail Gambit's been leaving behind. As you've already heard and seen some of the quotes leaked from insider correspondence, let's take a look at more public-facing information and note some of the red flags. First things first, when looking at his profile, is that it screams sandbagger. Let's dive in. The first thing to note is his overwhelming win rate at over 5,000 matches, and his rank is only Archon 5. That's not right. Next we see his role breakdown. And what do we have here? The perfect concoction to enable sandbagging. Playing every role. This is textbook how to lose rank fast. As you can see at looking some of his past ranked matches, it's blaring sandbagging that has seemingly been going on for quite some time. What was that leaked quote from earlier? If you've been sandbagging for months, you probably deserve the spot. Foreshadowing a bit, I see, Gambit. Now you may be thinking, why would Gambit do such a thing? And the answer is simple. Gambit is planning on sandbagging so that he can play and win in Explorer League. It's been his very intentions from the start. Way back when he started playing in Season 9. He thought he could get away with it unnoticed. That anyone who did would turn a blind eye, pandering to the idea of being washed up. But no, 82L. Gambit is in fact not washed up. Look at this game activity. Does that look like someone not playing enough Dota 2, thus becoming washed up? Do these recent 82L performances look like he's washed up with continual one-death games causing absolute destruction? What about we peek at Gambit's MMR from only a short while back? Oh gee, a 4K gamer. Oh look, Gambit's already gone ahead and dropped a 1K MMR, only 700 more to go. Does he have no shame infiltrating the very fabric of 82L only to take advantage of the very people he calls his friends? Now, let's look at some of the insider testimonials. And remember, we must put a stop to Gambit sandbagging. But I need your help.
Hello? Is this on? Oh, okay, good. As a concerned participant in the Amateur Dota 2 League, something truly troubling has come to my attention. As I began to scour the free agent market, I discovered a secret Discord where established captains and players secretly plan out the rigging for the upcoming season. After recovering from the initial shock, I saw that the ringleader of this operation was none other than our very own Gambit. Corruption at the highest level. I infiltrated the server under the guise of one Rusty Shackelford, and quickly discovered Gambit was colluding with members from all divisions to rig teams for the upcoming new divisional split in 82L. Rhino had been recruited to take over what had been codenamed Lower Contender, while Hungry Phoenix had been brought in to rig Conqueror. I soon found myself being recruited, under the disguise of Rusty Shackelford, to head the Challenger division, while Gambit himself was taking the lead in the newly named Explorer division. At the first meeting, the plan was all laid out. All leaders were required to sandbag at minimum 3 stars, and have one player sandbagged a full medal. Gambit himself showed us effectively how to throw games while still playing quote-unquote normally, therefore tricking any Dota buff investigators and making the sandbag almost impossible to detect. Hungry Phoenix raised the question as to why he had to sandbag, since Soralella was already returning to the league, and why Gambit was going to take Explorer, the easiest division. Gambit's only reply was, "This is the only way I can win." I left the meeting with my cover intact, but my morals shattered. Such corruption. Such betrayal.
I am making this message out of a lot of concern for the 82L community. Our own Gambit Axiom, one of our newly added admins to the league, contacted me some short time ago wanting to make a new team within the Explorer League. He says we can easily sandbag. We've done it before, and pleading for me to join his team. Went as far as say that I've lost so much MMR already that I need to join his team. It'd be easy because of my losses, that no one would understand and no one would find out that I sandbagged for this league. He came to me, stated how excited and how easy a second place finish would be, and has been constantly since trying to convince me to play on this team. I am coming out, risking a lot just to share this information out of concern, as I love this league, I love my teams, and I don't want to see this league go to shit. So please be aware that this is going on, and I plead, don't let him get into your head. Do not allow him to convince you to do one of the cardinal sins of the amateur Dota 2 community and sandbag so that he may get second place in yet another league.
Right, I don't have much time, so I'll make this short. There is a widespread, deep-rooted conspiracy going on in 8012. There is a cabal of like-minded individuals who are sandbagging and rigging teams in preparation for Season 35, and the ringleader is Gambit Axiom. He's been sick of constantly losing every single game, while WSS happens to field a single winning team every season or so. And I am risking my life to share this information with the public, and I beg of you to not let this happen and ruin our perfect league. Contender is dying for this. Remember Gambit Gate, everyone. Please remember it.
I've known Gambit for a long time now, and one of the things that he's always talked about with his close friends is his ultimate goal of infiltrating the 82L admin community and sabotaging it from the inside out. He's done everything he possibly can to find ways to cheat, and he has, I think, taken this breakdown of the ranks as his ultimate opportunity to finally achieve the diabolical goal that he's been trying to get to this entire time. He's been talking about doing this since before he started playing in 82L. It was always his master plan. Thank you for understanding that I have to remain anonymous when making these kind of comments, as it could really damage my reputation in the 82L community.
Hey, man, you got screwed.
Kathy, shut the fuck